Yo, testing, testing. Everything seems to be fine. Okay, uh, before I start the playthrough, I just want to do a little recap, I guess. Either for people who haven't watched the previous stream or people who have who've forgotten, but just in general, so that like I can just explain the thought process I've come to, you know, over the past couple days of not playing the game. I figured some stuff out. So I'm going to draw a little timeline over here on Krita. So the basic way that the game has been going so far is that we're switching bodies between somebody else, right? Us, which is Kokoro, was switching bodies with some other guy who I forgot the name of. So the basic way that the timeline goes, which I feel like anyone who's played the game would have been able to figure out, would be this. You paint skills? I know, right? I don't, I don't really need Krita to do this, but it's the only drawing app that I know of. That well, I know of others, but it's the only one I have, I mean. So we start off over here. I don't need such a big thing in the plane, right? The plane crashes, and then we set up our place in the mountains. And this timeline over here is what belongs to Kokoro, right? This whole thing. Kokoro crashes the plane and then eventually goes to the mountains along with Uni. Um, Down here is the other guy's side of the story, the person who we're switching bodies with. He started out outside the facility doing something, I don't really know what, but that's where he was at the beginning of the game. I'm guessing checking on the murderer or something. And then he goes inside the facility. I'm sorry for my terrible handwriting, but it's still legible, I hope. And what happens is, for some reason, after the plane crash, Kokoro and the dude started switching bodies, right? Me getting Photoshop funding by my school. Damn, that's so cool. I wish I had that. Yeah. Anyway, this kind of makes sense, right? And this is the conclusion I came to before. But when I was thinking about it, there are a couple things that are wrong with this, or that make this theory unlikely. First of all, Uni was both in the mountains and in the inside of the facility somehow, which should have been impossible for him. Uh, if he was in both places at once, the only way that would be possible is if there was some kind of hidden passage, and he was only going to the places which Kokoro's consciousness has been transmitted to. That seems unlikely because Uni doesn't seem like the kind of person uh, to want to mislead Kokoro in any way. He seems pretty nice and innocent, and besides, he's a child. I don't think he could pull that kind of thing off. The other thing is that the woman inside the facility, when heard Kokoro's name, says that she believes Kokoro is dead, and that can't be possible because Kokoro was alive, which means the timeline doesn't actually look like this, but rather it looks more like this. And in reality, we weren't only switching bodies with somebody else, but we were also switching timelines. So it looks more like this. This makes sense because it solves both of the misconceptions that I came up with before. One, the fact that Yuna was in both places at once is explained by the fact that he wasn't. He was in the mountains at one point, then over time went to the inside of the facility. How that happened is a mystery to me because of this blank spot in the timeline. The other, uh, the other reason why the other theory could be wrong was the fact that the woman believed that Kokoro was dead. The reason for that isn't that she was mistaken, but rather that she was correct. It's just that Kokoro wasn't dead yet when we were playing as her, which really reveals a chilling truth. At some point in between these two timelines, we have a certain point in the timeline where Kokoro dies, and man, that's a bummer. However, that doesn't mean that Kokoro is royally screwed, because it still might be possible for her to avoid her own death by looking into the future, gaining information about her death, and as a result creating a new timeline in which she survives. Hooray! Alright, so that's what I've got so far. Let's figure out that all of that was completely wrong. I think we were not far enough into the story to assume timelines. Yeah, of course. This is just a basic thing. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more mysteries in later on. What I just wanted to point out was the fact that we're not only traveling between bodies, but also between different points in time somehow. So anyway, let's start. But alternating with, I mean, altering, alternate, altering the time results in very, very bad changes. Well, Kokoro is already dead, so from her perspective, there's no real worse outcome than that, you know? I'm sure that altering time is going to cause some bad stuff to happen, but I doubt that her dying is a very good thing either, so we have to try to do something, right? Anyway, I need to load my other save file. How do I do? There we go. Load. As a person who's played Life is Strange, believe me, there is always worse to happen. Oh, is that a game about like time travel and stuff? I think it is, yeah. I've heard a bit about it. Well, whatever. I guess I'll deal with that when I come to it. These games always have a lot of different endings though, and although there are different mechanics of time travel in this game, one thing that's always remained the same in all of the games is that time is not constant and it's always possible to change. The first one is? Oh yeah, there was a second one as well. Well, anyway, back to it. I still have my drawing tablet connected. I'm sorry if you heard that. She clearly doesn't have a blanket on her now, though. I guess they just didn't want to draw separate sprites of her with the blanket and her without it. Oh, wait. Does that mean that she switched bodies with someone else as well? She has a blanket on? I don't think she had one in the Sprite. It wasn't the same blanket, at least, as the one she had earlier. Black thing counts as a blanket? Yeah, I guess. Alright. Oh my god. Yumagi, Uni, woman wrapped in the blankets. This is gonna decide which one of these three dies. People. I'll talk to Yumagi. He seems like the person who'd have the most information. You really think now's the best time to be smoking, mate? Yukido? Man, what the hell was that other person who was occupying my body doing? Such an idiot, jeez. The dumb thing about starting new story games is that when it asks you to choose something and has the name of the character, I'm always like, who's that again? Yeah, I was like that as well, but I was able to figure out who they were through a process of elimination. I obviously remembered Uni because his name was repeated a lot. Otherwise, there was just a name I didn't recognize, and the woman covered in a blanket, which I obviously knew. You said her? No? So you're falling for it? Oh my god. I said her, then corrected myself. What do you mean? Oh, I can use escape to get rid of the text box. Interesting. Didn't know about that. Proves my trap theory. I mean, no, I just do that sometimes. What do you mean? Damn, this guy's so chill. She's yelling at him for seemingly, like, from his perspective for no reason, but like... Maybe I should have talked to her more. Oh damn, they have different sizes for the sprites. I bet this would have happened regardless of who I talked to. Probably has an annoying wife and is used to getting screamed at for no reason. An interesting amount of subtext to pick up on. You're so stupid, Kikara. What do you mean?
ちょっと聞いてんの人の話
It either didn't happen or it did. Just, like, pick one.
さっきとはずい
I know, right? That other guy was an idiot.
でなんであんなバカなこと言ったのバカなこととぼけないでよあんたが有機堂悟の名前を語ったことだからそ白々しい演技はやめて
まあまあ落ち着けよマイス湯川さんが怖がっ
眉墨って言ったわよね気安く呼び捨てになんかしないでくれる何様のつもりなわけ
He could have also been living here with that woman for long enough. Yeah,
じゃあ
might as well be.
なんて呼べばいいんだ
Well, technically, we don't know that they don't have a relationship. She could be his wife for all we know.
りんちゃん
Never mind, maybe not.
私はちゃん付けで呼ばれるのが世界
Yeah,
一番
probably not.
2番目に嫌いなのは
見ず知らずの他人に呼び捨てにされるこ
3番目は
Jesus Christ, dude, calm yourself.
と名前を間違って呼ばれることかしら
She really is sensitive about names, damn.
眉墨なのに香るとかそういえばいつだったかダイレクトメールにトンビって書いてあったこともあったわなんで我が家に届くわけ人のこと勝手に猛禽類扱いしトンビだいつか鷹が生まれるといいねうるさいガキはすっ込んでろガキは
Man, that's a little kid. What are you talking about?
なんだよその
Yeah, what the fuck?
ちょっと冗談言っただけなのにさ何よはあばあさん
God damn.
23歳の裏若き乙女を捕まえといてばあさんってどういうことよばあさんだからばあさんって言ったんだよこのモールババ
She's the person that would stop having sex because you said her name wrong while doing it.
ほら目尻にカラスの足跡が浮かんでますよとこのクソガキやんのかこら
Please don't hit the child.
やらねえよ誰がお前みたいなババアとスマキにして外に放り出してやろうかしらやれるもんならやってみろ欲しがりババ
This is like enough
上
of
等
this.
じゃないのよこのイソギンチャク
ほらいい加減にしないか2人ここがどこなのか忘れこんなくだらないことで体力を消耗してどうするでもはなしだこれ以上続けるつもりなら倉庫で寝てもらうことになるぞ
Just waiting for the man to slap both of them? Nah, probably not. He knows how to handle things well
まったく
without violence. Oh, yeah, that's true. What if she's being occupied by somebody else? It really doesn't look like she's acting the way she looks like. Then again, though, people don't have to act the way that they look like. Violence is sometimes the solution. For example, when the remote isn't working. I mean, of course, but in that case, it was possible to deal with without resorting to violence. So. Please don't deny your own thoughts, man. I hate visual novel protagonists. In what?
僕らはまだ HAL18 便。それが僕らの乗っていた小型飛行機は乗員乗客31名を乗せ、一路日本列島の最北端、順調に飛行を続けていれば、しかし
Mountains. January 11th, 2011. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Absolutely. Oh, that's right. Fuck, I forgot about this. I wanted to do this before I started the stream, but I had actually figured out how to put multiple windows on OBS at once. So I wanted to put some of the notes that I was writing down during the last stream onto this one. Notes? Yeah, you'll hopefully see in a bit if this thing will work. Alright, there we go. It might be a bit difficult to see sometimes, but you can just zoom in your screen if you need to. Hospital murders happened in 2009, January 14th. Murderer is currently 19. Plane crash happens in January 11th. The boy's name is Satoru. That's pretty much all I thought was necessary to know, but I might add new stuff to it later, so I should put it on the stream probably. Anyway, back to this. Of course not. I was in someone else's body. What about Uni?
星の光も届かない完全なフライトアテンダントの座席のそばから解雇のスイッチを。
Mountaineer? Interesting. He said earlier that, Kokoro and the woman, I forgot her name, sorry, were as cold, like, as cold as a corpse or something. I feel like that's something you'd only be able to know if you work with corpses regularly, or at least have touched a few corpses before. So I thought he might be some kind of, like, investigator or something. So maybe he's just, like, saying what he thinks a corpse, feels like. Fun fact, as the plane crashes in a cold area, the corpses won't rot and start to turn into skeletons like normal. They will just stay there as they were left of. Oh. Like, Big Freezer does to meat. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I learned, that when the text is blue and underlined, that means you can see it in the tips. Somewhere. Maybe I have to wait for the text to disappear before I put it back in. I mean, they put it in the tips.
僕は早速作業に取り掛かった。機体にぽっかりと開いた大きな穴を日が暮れてしまったことによって辺りの気温はみるみるうちに下がってきたしていきなたちまち指先の感覚はとうに失っていたが、それでも僕は黙々と作業を続けたのだ。
Alright, well looks like I lied, y'all. It's not actually written in the tips, I guess. That's kind of strange, I thought it was. Oh, whatever. When it's underlined, it's gonna be important in the future, of course.
一つ目の穴を半分ばかり埋めよう舞泉がいない。どこを見渡してみても彼女
This will be important later, this word. It's quite strange though. I wonder if there was actually an important reason. Like maybe she left an important thing in the plane. Maybe it was the stupid hospital cases file. She was the FBI agent that left it there and she was like, oh shit, I can't just leave it there, someone else might get to it and find all that classified info.
腰まで埋まるほどの新雪が僕らの行く手を阻んでいた。一足を踏み出すことさえ、そうしている間にも吹きつける地吹雪は容赦なく体四肢の感覚は完全に麻痺し、指先は太い針金のように凝固していた。
Maybe we can revisit the plane? It's possible, but I don't know if we'd find much important on there. Still though, maybe the plane crash was actually like intentional. Like some big group decided to crash the plane to kill a specific person that was on it. I don't know.
進めども進めどもどこまで行っても呪われたよう。
It was all planned. Did you just change color, Kaz? Maybe this is just on my stream, but up until now, you've been like colored like turquoise, I guess, bluish. But now you're green. Your name, I mean, username. It was all planned. The perfect hentai plot. I switched to green. Nice. Green is best color. Yours is a bit darker than mine, though.
遅すぎたのさ。待たせてすまなかったな。これでやっと。お前。
お父さん。
I don't think you need to mention that to Kokoro, mate.
お父さん。お父さん。
純一なのか。
お父さん、こっちだよ。
It sounds kind of like uni. Kind of. Before I didn't have a color set, so it was always random, but now it's set to sap green or whatever.
こっちに
Sap
山小屋があるんだ。
green, I see.
見つけたんだよ。 僕についてきて。
How do you have those winter clothes? But how come he called you his father?
何ボケっと突っ立ってんだよ。山小屋はすぐそこなんだ。
午後7時16分。墜落から3時間を経て、言うまでもなく、僕らを導いてくれたあの時ユニが来てくれなければ、僕と黛は今頃、冷たい、いわばユニは、僕らにとっての命の。残念ながら、当時意識を失っていた黛には、その実感がないようだけれど。これが、ここに至るまでの経緯だ。
He looks kind of like an e-boy. What's an e-boy? I've heard the phrase e-girl, I guess. I guess. I can kind of see the resemblance.
理解してもらえたかな。
Let me define it. Please do.
私はその後どうなったんですか？
Thank you for asking. Oh my god. I really want to know exactly what action she took while she was being inhabited by someone else.
もちろん助けに行ったさ。ユニに手伝ってもらってね。あの輪切りになった機体の中から そうに見えるかもしれないけれど、あの時の僕はほとんどくたば
You
り
don't seem all that energetic now either, to be honest.
でもどうして機体の位置が分かっよもぎさん道に迷っ
ユニが知ってたんだよ。
Never mind, she's not actually asking about the action she took after she woke up. A boy who lives on TikTok and does everything for attention, specifically? Damn.
ユニがなんでユニが墜落機の場所を
彼はコンパスを持っていたんだ。
コンパスって方位磁石のことですよね。
ああ、墜落の衝撃によって被害へと放り出されたユニは
Because this game is so old, they have to define what a compass is.
この状況においては適切な判断だと思う。
Actually, no. This game was like in 2008, right? It's not that old. People should know what a compass is if they play it.
何しろ
It's mostly TikTok, but in general, it's social media. Yeah. Whenever I think of an e-girl, I always imagine it like as some streamer on Twitch specifically that, you know, likes to make their stream as sexual as possible without getting banned.
その場にうずくまっていれば誰かが助けに来てくれる
So I imagined e-boys would be the same.
だから彼は歩き始めたんだ。と言ってもデタラメなきちんと目標地点を定め歩数を測りながら彼は吹雪にそうすればその方角に何もないと分かったと。大したもんだよ。とても11歳とは思えない判断力だ。ユニはプロの登山家である僕なんかよりもよっぽど冷静だ。
Oh damn, you're questioning it? Uni conveniently having a compass, not losing his cool after the shock of a crash. If you put it all together, you couldn't help but think there was something unusual going on. What if Uni time traveled? He predicted that the crash was going to happen, and that's why he brought a compass with him on the plane, so he could rescue the survivors. I honestly wasn't going to say anything, but the fact that Kokoro is suspicious of it as well means that it might not be something I should believe so easily. Amaranth? I want to cross over with her. A Zoom hot tube. But I need to get famous first. Everything starts with getting famous. The hell is that? I'm sorry for stopping the music. Whenever I need to like look up something, I can't keep the music on the game going. Interesting. I found her Instagram. So that's the kind of thing Has like say. Very interesting.
まあ、とにかくそんなわけで、ここで重要なのは、彼が自分だからこそ僕らは
私が取り残されていた墜落機の場所と
何か気になる。
いえ別にそうですか。
I mean, yeah, that is a good point. Even time travel by itself might not have been enough. Maybe there was more to it than that. Or maybe something entirely different.
あ、そうだ、大事なこと言い忘れてました。ありがとうございます。お礼ですよ。助けてくれて。
やめてくれよ。そういうのは苦手なんだ。それに俺なら彼に
ユニ
The funny thing is that all the hot tub streams are in a floaty pool, so it isn't even a hot tub, which technically makes them liable to a lawsuit for false advertising. Is it really advertising though? I don't know. Does it really? I don't feel like it should. But then again, the law is pretty stupid, isn't it? Yeah, the law is a pretty big meme, people. I don't know, I don't live in the States. Oh. Yeah, well, there are lots of like clickbaity things on YouTube and stuff. Those people probably don't get lawsuits. I don't really think it counts as advertising because, yeah, you run ads on your stream, but you're not technically like forcing someone to buy something based on the title of the stream, you know? It just might be able to trick them to clicking on the stream.
さてと
Is this Kokoro?
よもぎさ
The fuck, man? But she's making goals to make these streams in the first place. Yeah, I guess. It could be pretty bad, but I don't think it's illegal. But who knows? It's starting again? You always say that, but it hasn't yet.
おい、こら、どうしたんだ。やめろ、冬川、やめろ、やめてくれ。
やめないもんね。
意味がわかんねえんだよ。なんなんだよ、これは。なんなんだよ。
意味なんかないの。いわゆる感情表現ってやつ。
感情表現。おい、早まるな、冬川。僕らはまだそういう関係じゃないだろ。
Never mind, Kaz, you were right.
薄くて破れないやつも今は持ち合わせてない。
そんなのいらないの。ゴロゴロ、ゴロハグハグ、ハグハグ。
A candle. Told you. Falling into autism. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it happened off screen. You're so stupid. What you... I thought there was at least a reason for it, but nah, you're just stupid.
抱きつき禁止。
そうじゃなくて、どうするんですか？これから。
どうする？
ずっとこの小屋にいるわけにいかないで、何かいい方法ありますよね。よもぎさん、プロの登山家だ。ここがどこかわからないんですか？
そんな偶然があればいいんだが、残念ながらあの吹雪じゃ。
そう。この小屋には何かないんですか？地図とか。
散々探したよ。
So the candle went out, which was a sign of sleeping and sex. Of course, it was a while since that previous outburst, and this is Japanese, so it has to be sex. No, it doesn't. What do you mean? In a lot of like American TV shows, they also just have random sex scenes for no reason. What? This was the first line in the game. American sex is boring, yeah. They need more squids? What kind of things are you watching? Don't answer, please.
簡単に言えば今
すごいじゃないですか。
使えればね。
Okay, hang on. Let me drink some water real quick. How come in scenes done it says 16%? Wasn't it at 40% before? I have no idea what that number actually represents. But, in that case it has no meaning. Anyway, I don't watch it regularly, but we've all seen it at least once. Yeah. Anyway. Why is this chapter called Falling in Autism? I have no idea. Guess we'll have to see. Still at 16.
墜落のショックでいかれたんだろう。
直したり。
できるならとっくにやってるよ。
In that case, what's the point of bringing it up?
高かったんだ。
That GPS will be important later. Otherwise, it wouldn't have existed in the first place. I think the scenes count is counted for every chapter. I'm not sure though. I don't know about that. The fact that the number was higher before and then it went back down is kind of strange to me. It went up again though, it's at 19% now. I'll keep checking it for like the next few minutes or so to see how it changes.
なんでそんなもの持ってるんですか？
つい癖でね。いつも持ち歩いて。ま、場所については墜落する前までの状況を羽田を飛び立ってから墜落するまで
1時間から1時。
飛行ルートから推測すれば、ここは東北の山の中って可能性が大盛り。秋田、岩手。空気が薄いから標高は高いと救助が来るのはしばらく時間がかかる。そう、心配する親があるってことは、ここは人が。
This is a visual novel, so there are only scenes and there is a total counter. Why would there be another total counter? There wouldn't be, of course. But in that case, I'm not sure what this number would represent. Total done probably just means like how close we are to like 100% in the game. Scenes done, I have no idea what that means.
都会暮らしのお嬢さんじゃそう思う。
ここがどこか。僕。赤倉岳って言うんだ。
How come we're seeing Kokoro again?
どうしてわかるんだ？
ユニ？
How much of the chapter you've done? That's possible, yeah. It's kind of strange that it would be called scenes count though. But I don't know.
ユニ？
おい、どこへ？
ついておいでよ。教えて。
おい、待て！
ほら。
Oh, of course. I didn't need to see it for myself, mate. You could, if you had told me, I would have believed you.
大したからくりだったな。吹雪のせいでまっ
へんもう何がいいのねえそれよりメガネ何それなら脱出できるのね
脱出
場所が分かったんでしょ下山できるじゃないの
It's not just because we know where we are, that doesn't mean like right away, immediately we can leave.
いや無理
なんでよ
分かったのは山の名前だけだ下山ルートは分かった
そこのガキがコンパス持ってるんでしょ
Do you even know how a compass works?
コンパスごとに
Obviously, it's better to have one than not to have one, but like, it's not gonna help.
この吹雪の中を歩き回るのはおとなしく救助を待つのが
Crap, skipped ahead. Didn't lead to a sort of solution. Continued to think of something we could do. Four days isn't a lot of time.
ねえねえお腹すい
そうだな飯に
手伝い
手伝うことなんて何もないよ
We're probably gonna eat good food, right? We're not gonna have to eat anything disgusting, right? The game mentioned a Soviet thing, that means one of these guys is a Russian spy, spying on the research center thing. Yeah. It's not impossible. God damn it. Porridge and rice, ew. Damn it, the decision. You have to eat in order to conserve your energy.
おいおい貴重な食料なんだから
ああいいな心僕も食べ
ダメだこれはもし
ケチ
それじゃあこの鍋に雪を入れてきてくれ
わかりました僕が行くあもうユニ
Oh, boo hoo hoo. Is it about the killer? Oh no. July 4th, Monday, 2011. What? Somebody sent the newspaper back into the past? And why the hell is Uni still alive in that case? Is Uni evil? If Uni really is able to have some kind of supernatural power, probably time travel, but I'm not sure, then of course he would be the only one that's able to survive the situation. Alright, well, I think I found out what kills us. If he evil and that girl kills us, does that mean the girl and Yumi are evil? Or does that mean Yumi convinced us to become evil and the girl killed us to save human lives? What do you mean? The girl kills us? I don't think the girl would kill us, because the newspaper seems to make it seem we died from hyperthermia or whatever, because of the cold. Girl and Yumi are evil. Does that mean Yumi convinced us to become evil and the girl killed us to save human lives? Oh, so you mean we were going to be murderers and the girl killed us as a result? That seems unlikely. No. Like, I understand the woman becoming a murderer, but for Kokoro or the man to become evil, unlikely. And besides, this might be a bit biased of me, and I know that this kind of thinking gets you killed in mystery novels, but I trust Uni, you know? He seems like the kind of person that wouldn't betray us. Still, I'm going to keep it in mind, the possibility that he might be malicious in some way. And then that one person that survives. Can we just all turn evil and kill people? More fun. Oh, there's only so many people to kill when we're stuck on a mountain.
おい、どうしたんだ？
Please don't ask me to choose whether to give it to them. Please, I don't want to make that choice. No. This is the one time I'd prefer for Kokoro to choose by herself.
嘘嘘
Uh-oh. Heart, body, and tranquilizers. Scenes done 0%. Alright, I think you were right. I think that the scenes done is just how far you are into the chapters. That's why I reset to 0. Help, the LSD kicked. I'm sorry. Yeah, what the fuck?
何やってるの
What? Oh, I'm in this body again. That's why I was holding the newspaper. You don't have to say that she's brown-skinned, mate.
ここは もしかして体が痛むの鎮静剤はまだ効くはずだけど
Alright, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. This should only take like a minute. BRB. Back to the killer girl house. Yeah, wonderful. Alright.
どこかびっくりしたじゃん。怪我しなかった。
Please don't act stupid this time. You've learned from your mistake, right?
おっちょこちょいだね。それは本当にどうしちゃったサトル。
I'm fine with you not understanding what's going on, Kokoro, but please don't say something stupid as a result of your lack of understanding.
本当に。まさか。そんな嘘。サトル。ここはどこなの？痛いよ。やめて。乱暴しないで。
That guy looked real creepy in that shot. Yeah. It's kinda strange.
痛いってば。
Just like a killer. I see. I wonder if either the man or Kokoro inhabiting the man is a killer. Or both. I guess you're stronger than you think you are because you're in a male body.
はあ？怒らないでよ。本当にわかんないの。
The girl switching consciousness with a killer equals murder. Oh. The girl... Yeah. Yeah, that could be it. What if the guy commits a murder or something and Kokoro takes the blame for it or something? Or vice versa?
施設よ。施設ってな。スフィア。
Oh. Oh crap. Wait, why did you need to go there? Oh, she doesn't know either.
ねえユニ、さっきからサトルって誰のこと？
Smile. There's nothing that can't be beaten with the power of love, Kipo.
嘘。
Do you really need to conduct more tests? Shouldn't it be obvious at this point? I mean, that's part of it, but...
ねえ、洗面所はどこ？
Oh no.
みんなの部屋
Virginity that can't be beaten. Eh.
みんなの部屋じゃわからないわ。みんなの部屋がどこにあるの？どこって
I forgot. What if there's someone else in there? We don't need to mention that part. Did she actually lose consciousness from that? Alright, whatever. We went into the bathroom and we saw you asleep with your pants down. What were you doing? So if everyone changes consciousness at random with anyone, does that mean that the plane only crashed because the pilot switched consciousness? That's actually not a bad theory. Yeah, that could be it. Maybe something about the plane caused certain people to switch consciousness. It could have happened to a lot of other people in the plane crash. It's just that some people might have switched consciousness with people who are dead, and in that case, their consciousness wouldn't be able to switch back. She's staring naughty again. Yeah. And weird, does that stare mean naughty or shy? I don't know, I don't understand women because I'm a virgin. Uh, I mean, like, should be pretty obvious from the context, I think. And besides, you don't need to have dated or had sex with people to understand women, I don't think. Even virgins understand certain women. Yeah, of course. She has a different personality. with a different name. Or maybe she switched consciousness as well. If she switched consciousness, she wouldn't have been able to, like, say anything about it because, well, you know, she can't speak. I'm guessing that's something to do with her body, like, she's physically incapable of speaking no matter who's inhabiting her body. She couldn't talk last time, yeah, of course. Still, I'm not sure. The reason I'm hesitant to believe that is that if there were people other than ourselves and Satoru or whatever switching bodies, I feel like we would notice other strange behavior. And even so, if she is switching bodies, I feel like she might have written something down if she needed to. Okay, it could have also been a mental problem, yeah. Does that mean the person that was in her last time is just muted? Yeah, it's possible. I don't like how they say main personality. We don't know which one the main is. If anything, it seems more realistic that the most normal one, or the most calm one, I guess, is closer to to the main one, I mean. Yeah, but she might still be able to know of her, maybe. You can only swap with one person or with more than one. I'm not sure, but so far it's been only one. Women interrupted it when I was getting hot. You're the only one who is thinking that, Cass. Oh, does she know what's up? You have the idea. Fuck! I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna say you're switching bodies with someone else. No, she's stupid too. We've had 2 scenes until now where this girl tried to kiss you. No, she was. And another where people literally had sex. No, they didn't. Of course she's stupid. She's in anime and has big boobs. It's the law. I mean, I guess, but not necessarily. I don't know. But no, you should know that's impossible. At least that can't be the only thing. You're dumb. At least the fact that she came to the conclusion of dissociative identity disorder means that she won't be suspicious of us, you know, getting information out of everyone in order to be able to predict the future. Wait, no, please don't tell him my name is Kokoro. You're so dumb, Kokoro. You're so dumb. If you know you're inside a dream, you should be able to, like, change stuff. And more importantly, if you think it's a dream, all you need to do is, like, the fact that you're able to feel pain proves that it can't be a dream. Lucid dream. I don't care how long it takes, but before they ask you another question, I really hope that you can face reality. If you're able to think that was real, then how can you not think this is real? Maybe she's inside the Matrix? Yeah. I mean, we are in a video game, right? The thing that confuses me is that they were talking about the Soviets, and the game plays in 2009. I mean, why is that confusing? Is it, like, not a very good topic to talk about in 2009? I don't think so. I think it would have been fine. Besides, they weren't saying, they weren't, like, getting political or anything. They were just using a plane that was used by the Soviets. Oh yeah, this. the UdSSR no longer existed then, since more than 20 years. I'm probably just being stupid, but I don't actually know what that is. There's probably gonna be a murder happening in one of these rooms. UdSSR are the Soviets. Well, the game plays in 2009. Well, yeah, of course they didn't exist, but their planes were probably still there, right? So I'm sure people use them. Maybe even today, though I wouldn't know about it. What do you mean, they're fine? Yeah, I guess they're a little creased, actually. I doubt that you would use a plane that was already old when it was used by the Soviets. I don't know. They could probably, like, have maintenance or something. I don't know. Oh crap. I think she switched personalities. Japan isn't a third world country, so they don't need those old planes. Well, they don't need it, but they could still have it. I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe it doesn't really make that much sense. But I don't know if it really matters. Maybe. Oh crap, I think you better lock her inside. Oh my god, Cats. No, she's not. What do you mean, look at her? She looks like she's about to murder someone. I.e. me. God damn it. Why does the game always take your side? Oh. Oh crap. That's right. Now we're the ones choking her. Kipo.
手伝うわ。
Alright, well that's nice. We can't be murdered by her as long as she doesn't have a weapon, it looks like. And as long as we're in this body.
彼女はあなたも疲れてるでしょ。
Can we tie her up first, by any chance?
眠る前にこれを飲むといいわ。ぐっすり寝られるから。
I wonder if the pills will interfere with my ability to swap bodies. Or perhaps they'll help with it. Tutorial how to survive. Grab boob, run away while she's distracted. I don't know if that would work.
じゃあ後のことよろしくね。おやすみ。ねえ、
I think you should have him worry. He clearly knows what's up. If you do, she would be max confused, and that would be your chance to run. Yeah, but not necessarily. She might not be confused, or if she is, she might not be distracted by it. You should be worrying about this. I agree. I think that she should be restrained in some way. She might like it, which would cause her to calm down. Oh my god. That would honestly be kind of funny. Anyway, I've taken this too far. It's fine. These pills will be important later. Oh no, 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 no. Fuck. I don't know whether I should take them or not. Trying to think. My situation isn't going to change if I don't take them, but there's the possibility that these could somehow interfere with my ability to swap bodies, like I said. And besides, she thinks that I have dissociative identity disorder, which is probably the reason she gave me these pills. They're probably like specifically for people with this kind of disorder, but I don't have the disorder and I know that I don't. So taking these pills could be dangerous. Even if she means well by giving them to me, I'm not gonna take them. Yeah, no, don't. You need them for that girl. Sleeping pills so you can sleep in safety. Yeah, that's also true. I could save them for later. Are you sure you'll feel comfortable taking a bath in your body?
急になの？
She just wants to play with her D, I guess. I doubt that though. She doesn't seem like she'd be able to. Not yet, anyway. Kipo.
疲れてるのに
With your clothes on, I hope.
ユニふざけてな欲しいの
Is it a rat?
お湯が溢れちゃう
You're so stupid.
なんかいや
Uh-oh. Normally in ecchis, some girl would try to come with us into the bathtub. It's interesting that you know that. Anyway, this is not an ecchi, like I said. This is a horror game, kind of. Well, good luck dealing with that, Satoru. Satoru probably switched my body and went into that one and then suddenly had to deal with a murderer without knowing what to do. Good luck dealing with that. Anyway, what the hell kind of situation has he left me with while I was doing that? I'm still not exactly sure what causes us to switch bodies. I thought it was whenever we went to sleep, but as we saw just now, and also the time before, we were able to swap stuff like that. Could it be that you always swap when someone is in danger? Oh. We first swapped during the plane crash, and then after that we swapped while I was in the cabin. We didn't swap at a... No, we swapped, after looking at the mirror to see ourselves. And then after that, we swapped at some point in the cabin. Yeah, I don't remember exactly when. And now we swapped when the lights went out. I guess it could be a sense of danger. Maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be us in danger, but rather Satoru. Like, if either one of us ends up in danger, then we swap regardless of who it is. I guess that kind of makes sense. Either way, though, I'm not sure. Let's keep going.
Oi,
何するのよ
What the hell was he doing?
私を遅起きね
In the cold?
どこに連れて行くつもり
I don't know. hooking a bra together is kind of difficult. Not that I would know.
親だよ。まだ死にたくないだろう。
Not yet. I know I'm gonna die eventually though. Soon. Before July, probably.
あれもしかして夢大丈夫ちょっとあっち行って。
Raining outside right now. Like, in real life, I mean. Perfect time to just chill, play some calming game.
私
Everyone's trying to ignore. Calming game? Yeah. I mean, reading is always calming regardless of what it is, right? I guess you're right though, calming might not be the best way to describe it. It's more like the kind of game that doesn't really require much brain power, you know? You can just, you could just relax and, just go through the motions until I have to make a choice and I freak out over all the things that could go wrong.
君は今冬川さん
They figured it out as well.
当たり前じゃない。
いや結城君には説明したんだがもう一度繰り返した方がいいかも。
有機道
I'm surprised that these people are starting to figure it out. I thought that it would take them a while to be able to notice, or me and Satoru would be able to hide the truth effectively, but no. They're not figuring out that we're actually switching bodies. They must think that we have dissociative identity disorder, but regardless.
有機道サブルのこと
Is reading notes relaxing? Depends on what it is, I guess.
ああそうだ君の中のもう一人の
It's all about mindset,
彼
right?
のことだよ
And reading in general doesn't really require thinking all that much, usually. So, you can read notes. Why wouldn't I, if I really wanted to, yeah.
だが君はゆ
ええ知らないけど
There are many other ways you could describe him. You know of him, but I've never heard of him. I don't know about him that much.
まあいいとにかく君はもう察していると思うがついさっきまでは彼だったんだよ
You play an instrument, or why can you do that? What do you mean? What's wrong with reading notes? Oh, when you say notes, you mean like notes on like music? Okay, I thought you meant like, I don't know, notes for a class I've been studying for or something. I mean, yeah, I can read music notation. Not very well, but like it'll take me a couple seconds to be able to understand them, but yeah, I can. Notes like music notes, yeah, exactly.
EID って知ってる？
乖離性。
そう。君は墜落のショックから多重事。
Oh damn, there's also lightning in the back. Raining and thunder.
いや、僕にも信じられないんだが、彼がそういうもんで。
Oh, he came to that conclusion. Satoru.
ユニが
He probably said the same thing to the people in the facility. What instruments? Play the piano mostly. I also used to play the drums, I guess. But that doesn't really require much knowledge of music notation. I also played the guitar, but that was only because my school forced me to. It's kind of stupid that you specifically have to learn the guitar for music class. In the first place, it's kind of stupid that music was mandatory in elementary.
でもどうして私は逃げ出そうとしたんだよ。きっと彼は僕の話を信じなかったんじゃないかな。自分が心の中に生まれた別人格に過ぎないという事実を。
It really is. He's some kind of prophet or something.
いい加減にしろ。
No, what conclusion were you about to come to? Anyway, I once had a flute and I had no idea how to play it. We can choose between music or art class. Well, that's better, yeah. I had to do both. Did you play any other instruments than the flute?
その子の嘘にいつまで踊らされてるつもり？私別に嘘なん。うるさい。私はあんたの思い通りにはなら。
なあ、教えてくれな。どうして嘘だと思う？それは
I mean, technically I am lying, just part of it is true.
理由がある。
なんであんたに言わなくちゃいけないの？
Yeah, I think she knows part of what's happening,
知ってい
maybe.
るなら教えてもらわないとな。気になって眠れや。
Triangle. I see. That's kind of similar to the drums, right? You have to have a good sense of rhythm. Keep up.
私はあんたの安眠のためにいるんじゃ。
僕は君たちのことがさっぱり理解で、僕の知らないところではいろいろ。前泉、さっきの君は結城堂悟のことを知ってるようなベガーさん。いや、結城堂君も前泉のことを知って、さっきは否定してたが、本当に。前泉は
少なくともその女とは知り合いじゃないわ。
少なくともということは、結城堂君と。
関係ないでしょ。
Drums equals rhythm and knowledge. How and what to hit. Yeah, pretty much.
バカらしい。付き合ってられない。
I was pretty good at the drums because I played so many rhythm games. Triangle equals rhythm. Yeah, just rhythm and not knowing and not needing to know where to hit. Well, not even actually. I think that if you hit different parts of the triangle, it makes different sounds, right? Like if you hit it in the corner or something. Osu? Osu? I mean, I played it before, but not really that much. I guess I was talking more about like Crypto the Necrodancer and stuff. What else? I know I've played other rhythm games. I guess DDR as well, but again, not for all that long. I played the rhythm game in Splatoon 2 whenever I was salty for losing in ranked, which means I played it a lot. People. Oh, and of course I played Octopus Dance on Nintendo Land. God damn it. It depends on whether you use cotton or leather to change the sound, but not nearly as hard as drums, right? Of course. Drums are also kind of harder because there are different ways to like hit the drums, you know? I guess that could also technically happen for a triangle, but not as much. Like for example, hitting it on the rim or hitting different angles on the sticks, doing drum rolls, stuff like that. Alright, I don't know what to do. Let me look over the log. Okay, no, I want to get information.
眉住さ
I
ん
value information more than keeping our relationship healthy.
何よあなた知ってるんですね何よ結城堂悟という人物のことで教えてください彼は何者なんですかどこになんで私はその男のことを知ってるんですかなんで
I have huge respect for people who play the drums in concerts or music in general. Well, does that mean you respect me, Kipo? I didn't really play it that much though, and I definitely didn't play it for like concerts. I guess I played it for music class a couple times, but that's pretty much it.
憲法38条1項何人も事故に不利益な供述を強要されない黙秘権というの知ってるでしょあんたに言う必要なんてないの
Yeah, you don't have to tell me if you don't want. I was just asking.
おい眉住
うるさい
She seems to know a lot about law. Wonder if she's like a
そ
lawyer
ん
or
なこと
something.
よりもあんた早くご飯の準備し
Also,
な
my
さい
phone
よ
is dying and I should
た
sleep,
く
so
さ
I'm
ん
gonna go in like 10 minutes. Oh, alright.
こっちはもうお腹ペコペコなのよ
ああそうだったな飯がまだだった眉住も腹が減ってるからイライラするんだよな
My last stream was about 2 hours long. I think I'm going to go for about the same time this time.
よしお湯も沸いてるみたいだしな
Crap, skip something. Uh, alright, we haven't had anything to eat. Let's make something to eat already. Aluminum.
今日は何食べるの
そうだなみんなは何を食べ
シチュー
Did everyone say that? All three of us said it in perfect unison. If I had picked anything else, would it have... That would be hilarious. If I had picked like porridge or whatever, I would be the only one saying it.
満場一致か実は僕もやっ
Jeez,
ぱり
it's
最
a good
初の
thing I
飯くら
picked
いは
stew.
うまいものが食べたいよな
You reached 2 hours now, so my sleep scene is perfectly adjusted to stream. Nice. I mean, no, it's technically 1 hour 50 minutes. Of course, including the previous stream, it will be like 4 hours or so, but I'm not including that one.
じゃあみんなは
I really want to replay the game so that I could choose the other options. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, what? Okay, that could also be it. Maybe it wasn't actually unanimous. Maybe it's like morphogenetic field shit, where like by thinking that thought, you managed to get everyone else to think it at the same time. Everyone's decisions have already been determined. I'm not the type to believe in fate. Maybe not fate, but perhaps your decisions in the present are able to impact other people's decisions. That kind of thing happened in Zero Escape a lot as well, where like, your decisions would impact other people's decisions. The most obvious one would be in Birch's Last Reward, where like, sometimes you would make a decision, that decision would fuck yourself over, you'd go back in time and change the decision, but then the other person would change it as well, and you'd end up fucking yourself over regardless. It would be nice if the game, after you beat it, would let you re-choose or see some of the alternative stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. That's how the other games have gone anyway. Regardless, I'm going to do that myself, because this is going to be an all endings playthrough. I'm gonna go for 100%.
ところであの新聞ってどうなったんですか？
新聞ならあそこの棚に置いてあるよ。
We're still gonna play this game in a year because there are so many options. Yeah, well, of course we are if you have that attitude. Nah, we're gonna we're gonna have to just speedrun it so that we can find the endings as fast as possible.
君が破いた新聞を君が有機道君に
破いた？
それも覚えてないのか。
ええ。
Right, I forgot. Right, the third time where we switched consciousness was when I was reading the article. So maybe it's not necessarily a state of danger, but just a state of panic, I guess? Fear? Let me remember 11. The first time we swapped bodies was when the plane was crashing. The second time was when we looked in the mirror and found that our face was different from how we remembered. The third time was when we found the newspaper article about our deaths. And the fourth time was when the lights closed on us while we were in the bathroom and somebody showed up in front of us. So yeah, panic. That has to be it. Or something like that. Something similar to it. Is she about to throw up? Yeah, maybe. It could also be shock. Yeah, something like that. Why is the breath thing over here instead of like where his mouth is? Right, whatever.
新聞のことは気にしない方
Yeah,
が
what the fuck?
あんなものはただのいたずらだ。そうとし
That seems quite reasonable, but it's obviously not true.
なんでよ。なんでそんな風にか。
I wonder if Uni left it there. Perhaps by being able to predict what will happen in the future that'll impact our actions and cause us to be able to survive.
いたずらなわけないじゃない。いたずらだったとしたら、あの新聞を作ったやつは HAL18 便がつい私たち4人が助かることも、この避難小屋へたどり着くことも、預言者、予知能力者、それともラプラスの悪魔かしら。
I actually don't know what that is.
そもそもいたずらする理由は？
Laplace Demon? I've never heard of that. Please tell me it was written here. Damn it, it wasn't.
どっかでカメラでも回ってるっていうの？元祖びっくりカメラとか書かれたプラカードもバカバカしい。
落ち着け前泉。君の言ってることは支離滅裂だ。この新聞は本物なのか？なあ前泉。
But Uni was able to survive. In that case, not only because he didn't show up on the article, but also because we literally saw him in the future. So, in that case, there's at least a possible way for us to survive, right?
仮にだ。あの新聞いたずらじゃないとしたら、わけのわからないことには変わりないだろう。未来の新聞はどうしてこんなところにあるんだ。堂々巡りだ。
It's not impossible. The plane crash could have been predetermined, like I mentioned before.
考えたってしょうがない。
I understand why he would be thinking that way, but honestly, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to just believe that this is a really elaborate plan, and that there's in reality nothing supernatural happening.
結論が出るわけではない。だったら忘れようじゃないか。いいかい。
I don't think that's a good idea either, though.
これはどう解釈したって同じことなんだ。
No, it isn't, though. If we predict the future, we can prevent it from happening.
どのみち説明のつかないことなんだ。だったら都合のいいようにあの新聞はただのいたずらで、僕たちは必ず生きて帰れ。それでいいじゃないか。な？
わかった。忘れるわ。
よし。みんなもそれでいいよな。
ええ。うん。
Uni's probably like, alright, nice, I'm gonna survive. I don't care about y'all. Not preventing stuff isn't good as it creates bad stuff. We're gonna die. It doesn't matter what happens. It's always going to be better than dying.
ご飯も食べ終わったことだし。
I don't know why, but she looks and stands as if she were pregnant. Uh, so, I don't know. That didn't really give that impression for me.
さてと。今日はもう遅い。火を絶やさないようにして交代で眠ろう。まずは僕が見張り。
でも。
いいから。
I don't think you should trust me to keep it, because I could switch personalities at any point.
君もごめんなさい。
Well, not personalities, but you know what I mean. Oh, oh. Wait, is he evil? Is he making his puppy dog eyes in order to manipulate my actions? Hmm. The fact that he knows more than he appears just makes me suspicious of everything. If he really can see into the future, he should be able to know about everything that's happening, which means he would know how to best manipulate me. Maybe there's a way to tell if a switch happened and the boy can react. Yeah. Like I mentioned before, if it happens in a state of panic or shock or whatever, he might be able to pick up on that. And besides, if he's able to time travel, he'd be able to figure it out anyway.
どうした？
私は本当に勇気。
ああ、
おやすみなさい。
おやすみ。
I thought that she was gonna go to sleep, and I was gonna be like, alright, let's end the stream now, cause Kaz should go to sleep as well. But nah, she's not gonna sleep. Whatever, I need to sleep now. I'm gonna be a zombie tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna continue until, like, this, scene is done, or maybe in the next one. And then, after that, I'll end it. You should watch the VOD so you can catch up on it in case you care. But yeah, good night. Hope you sleep well. If you say that both of them are a dream, then your entire life is a lie. Exactly. Can't. And thank you for like monologuing here. Now you might actually be able to figure out some stuff. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Multiple personality disorder alone cannot explain what is happening to me right now. Because I was still me when I was inside Satoru's body, as there is a connection to my own memories while I was there. I mean, I don't know about that. What is that word? Androgynous? Gender identity disorder. I'm guessing that means like fear of boys, or no, fear of being a boy, or the opposite gender. Oh, there's some stuff here. Gender identity. Person is morphologically normal, but they feel their physical sex is at odds with their gender and consider them to be a member of the opposite sex. Oh, I see. It's not really a disorder, but it might have been when this game came out. From the Greek meaning a person who possesses both sexes. Okay, yeah. Again, that's it's not a bad thing. Were all of these things written in before, but I just didn't notice them? Kind of strange. I feel like I would have noticed. Lucid dream. One person is dreaming at the same time conscious of whether he or she is dreaming. Technique of entering such a dream. Yada yada. Laplace demon. Something else I want to see. Concept proposed by Pierre-Simon Laplace, a French mathematician and philosopher. Goddamn French. Suppose there exists a demon that is an entity that possesses ability to know at certain moments the fate of all things in the universe. No matter how brief it is, they would be able to unravel anything. I see. What a fucking bitch. No, that's strange. He doesn't seem like the kind of person to say that, even if he was thinking it. I wonder if he knows that we're awake and he's trying to trick us into switching fetishes. Jesus Christ, there's so much thunder in the background. You probably can't hear it, but like, it's really loud, goddamn. Yeah, we understand. Anyway, not working is not a punishment. I just had a thought. What if the dude, Satoru, is her ex? Oh, did you see that photo? She was holding it, is she not? Yeah, the person taking the picture must have been him, right? I can't imagine anyone else it could have been. Well, you tried asking her before and she didn't answer, so I don't think there's a point. Seriously? That was January 11th? Apparently we're supposed to die on January 17th, so there's still a while left until the end of the game. Alright, well, I'm gonna go on for a bit longer. I was about to end stream, but I just want to see what happens next. Oh crap. Oh no. Could it be that he died? Fuck, 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 fuck. She was in the bathtub and there was probably the murderer in front of her. And then she switched bodies with the guy. Did the guy die? In that case, when we swapped bodies next. Never mind. Crap. Fuck! I got the bad ending. Is that really an ending? God damn, I didn't think I would die so soon. Well, shit. Oh, look at that. Zero unlocked now. Album. Kokoro? Satoru? Etc. Clear list. Endings. 1 out of 33. There's 33 endings? Oh my god. Scenes. 16 out of 104. Tips. Album. Jukebox. Messages. Choices. That's 5%. Totoro murdered in the bathroom. Ending A. There's another one where he gets murdered in the bathroom. And fall down. I'm guessing that these are the amount of choices I've done in each of these. Alright, well shit. I didn't think that I would die so soon. Normally the first time I play through the games I'm at least able to get a decent ending. Like one where I make it near the end. Even if I end up dying. This might actually be the first time I've gotten such a bad ending on my first attempt. What choices led to that though? I don't think I necessarily did anything bad. Perhaps I should have treated the girl differently while I was in Satoru's body. That's the only thing I can think of. Shortcut? I see. Damn, these shortcuts are so much easier to understand than they were in Ever 17. Okay, so this is a bad ending, so it's crossed off. But I can still go from each of these. Alright, nice. Anyway, no reason to prolong this any longer, so I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you cows for watching, and hopefully next time I'll be able to do better in this game. So yeah, see you everyone. Bye.